Is Conrad Robert Murray. Is that your true name, sir? All right, counsel, waive further reading of the complaint statement of rights.
We're going to waive the reading of the complaint, Judge, and just enter our plea of not guilty to that complaint.
All right, not guilty plea is entered. Denial of all prior special allegations noted should they exist. All right, please have a seat. Relax. Everybody just relax. All right. Do you understand what it means to waive time?
Yes.
Dr. Murray, do you waive and give up your rights under the 10 and 6-day rule and agree to continue this for prelim setting till the date of 4/5/2010, Department 100 in the Fultz Center, and that'll be 0 of 90 court days. Is that acceptable to you?
Yes.
Counsel join?
We do.
People have any objection?
No, Your Honor.
Court, Your Honor.
Okay, has the defense received all notice that the medical board is going to seek to revoke Dr. Murray's license for practice?
We received the note.
Okay, all right, that'll be noted in the court file, and you, go ahead, I'll be happy to listen to anything you'd like to say.
Well, maybe since it's the standard amount a week ago, the doctor has been here for a week, waiting to surrender, so he's certainly not a flight risk. If he wanted to flee, he would have done that already. He has two medical practices with no complaints, and there seems no reason to deviate whatsoever from the bail amount.
I think the People's Declaration is quite clear what we've asked for. Number one, the standard scheduled bail is $25,000, as the court has indicated. The people asked this court to impose a bail of $300,000. We think that's appropriate under the circumstances, given the crime and given the our assurance that we want him to appear at all future court appearances. What I did indicate in our declaration, Your Honor, is that he was born in a foreign country, Grenada, where he still maintains close ties. He apparently has a child in Trinidad, where he still apparently, from the evidence, maintains close ties. Regarding the child support payments, Your Honor, and it's right there in my declaration, what the people noted is that he's violated court orders in relation to his obligation to pay child support payments, and that's highly relevant as to his willingness to abide by this court's orders to appear in court.
With all due respect to the government, I would say this. I think $300,000 would be too high in this particular case, given what the bail schedule is. However, I think the district attorney has in their moving papers mentioned a factor or additional factors that are reasonable for me to consider. So what I'm going to do is, both in California and the state of Texas, your practice is going to be restricted in this area. You may not, under any circumstances, use any anesthetic agent, such specifically propofol. You're not to be using that, you're not to prescribe that, you're not to have it in any manner whatsoever. Do you understand that? All right, I'm talking about putting people under, where you inject them like an anesthesiologist would with propofol. You know, when people have surgery, that's what they're put under with.
No problem.
That's what I'm talking about.
No problem.
You know, you have a sore tooth, you're not going to give somebody propofol to get the pain out of your tooth. That's not reasonable. So, we on the same page here, Dr. Murray? You understand what I'm saying? Are there any other restrictions the government wishes? All right, Dr. Murray, you're going to be remanded to the custody of the Sheriff's Department. Your order to appear on 4/5/2010, Department 100 in the Fultz Center, and that'll be 0 of 90 days from that date. And if we can turn the passport over to my clerk, Stacy, and we'll get that to the Department of Justice. Anything else?
Judge, we
All
have
right.
a bondsman available, as you know. So we're going to go with the deputy right now just to post that bail.
That's fine. The sheriff will take Dr. Murray, and Sergeant Taylor will direct you to the bondsman where to go. Yeah, we need his pass. They're going to give it to us right now. All right, thank you. Have a nice day, please.